This is a review of area of triangles. The very first thing you need to know is your formula. So you know that perimeter's like a fence, so add up the sides. Area is like a rug, so multiply half for a triangle. So our formula for this is area equals base times height divided by 2. Now you're going to see this several ways, so I want to share this with you. As I just wrote, area equals base times height divided by 2. You can write it like that. Or you may see it like this, area equals base times height divided by 2. And the third way that you may see it is area equals 1/2 base times height. I really don't want you to use this last one. You are welcome to use either of the top two, and we'll use both in this lesson. So let's go to our first problem. We know that we have to multiply the base and the height, but we have three numbers here, so we have to know what we are doing, which numbers we're using. Now for the base, remember I told you base is like a basement or the bottom, okay? So the base would have to be our 6. So area equals 6 times, next is my height. Now when you go to the doctor and they're measuring your height, the first thing they tell you to do is stand up straight. So when you are finding the height of a triangle, it is the stand up straight measurement. Okay, that's why 8 feet is my height. 12 cannot be it because it's slanted. You see how it's slanted? So we have 6, which is our base, times 8, which is my height, stand up straight, divided by 2. Area equals 6 times 8 is 48, divided by 2. Now, there are several ways that you can figure out. You might know what half of 48 is, and that's great. But if you don't, then you need to use long division, which you all know how to do. Another way is to use friendly numbers. You can say 40 plus 8, which equals 48. Half of 40 is 20, plus half of 8 is 4, which makes 24. If this is confusing to you, please don't use it and just go straight to long division. The area equals 24. Now I'm going to erase that for you so that we have a little more room for the problems, so please make sure you use that long division when you need it when dividing by 2. The next problem is a little tricky, and it is because we have, well, first of all, let's go ahead and put our formula. Area equals base times height divided by 2. And we know our basement, is the bottom, so it's going to be 8. Area equals 8 times, and our height is, remember, like in the doctor, the stand up straight. So it has to be a straight, stand up straight measurement. That's why this 4 is here. It shows that it's that high or that tall. We don't use the 15 because that's slanted. We don't want to use that. So stand up straight height. So 8 times 4 divided by 2. Area equals 8 times 4 is 32 divided by 2. Once again, if you need to use your long division to figure that out, you can. Divide, how many times does 2 go into 3? 1. Multiply, 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract, 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring down your 2. Repeat, divide, how many times will 2 go into 12? 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Subtract and you get 0. So this area is 16. Let me go back because I just realized that one thing that's wrong is I did not put my measurement. So on this you have to put square feet. You can put feet with the little 2, or you can put square feet. It's actually not correct if you don't have that measurement there. So for this one, we have inches. So we have inches with the little 2, or you could say square inches. Either one is correct. Now I'm going to erase again this problem but you don't erase it when you do it on your work, so that we have space. Here we're going to say area equals base times height divided by 2. Once again, my base, like basement, area equals 10, so that's my basement, times my height. They've given me 2 other measurements on the outside, but we would only use those for perimeter. Okay? The height is the stand up tall, straight, up and down, which is 4, divided by 2. Area equals 10 times 4 is 40, divided by 2. So area equals 20. And what is my measurement? Centimeters. So we've got square centimeters, or if you like this way, centimeters with a little 2 that stands for square.